Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we'll dive into how Australia is tackling millions of feral pigs, causing chaos across 6 states and 2 territories. The infrastructure damage they cause is estimated at up to $80 million annually. So what are hunters in Australia doing to control and reduce their numbers? Drop a 1 in the comments if you're curious, and don't miss the surprises awaiting you in this video.
Hostia. Qué heavy, tío. Mira. Hostia. Qué heavy, tío. Mira.
Surprisingly, feral pigs in Queensland can swim continuously for about 2 hours, enabling them to travel from deep forests to as far as Brisbane. This has had a significant impact with tourism, to the famous Gold Coast beaches, dropping by about 20%, causing major losses for the tourism industry as people fear attacks by feral pigs. Australian authorities have swiftly installed warning signs to ensure public safety, especially as the feral pig population surged to 4 million by 2015. Even journalists reporting on the issue have been attacked by feral pigs, though fortunately, no serious injuries have been reported. With their distinctive snouts, feral pigs frequently dig up the ground, causing significant damage to ecosystems and infrastructure. The total repair costs for this damage are estimated at $25 million USD, a staggering figure reflecting the destructive impact of these animals. To address the escalating damage caused by feral pigs, the Australian government and communities have collaborated to organize legal hunting campaigns. Each hunting season from April to July, states like Queensland, New South Wales, and the Northern Territory become designated hunting zones based on government research estimating around 24 million feral pigs in these areas. However, Kakadu National Park and other conservation areas in the Northern Territory maintain a complete hunting ban to protect their natural ecosystems. To participate in legal hunting, farmers must be aged 18 to 65 and hold a valid permit issued by local authorities. Each year, about 20,000 hunters in Australia are licensed to use firearms for these hunts. All participants must complete a 3 to 6 month firearms training course to ensure they are well prepared, safe, and effective during operations. Hunters often use Remington or Ruger rifles, known for their high accuracy and absolute safety. Choosing the right firearm and applying precise techniques not only ensures hunter safety, but also enhances control in dangerous situations. Have you ever hunted feral pigs with a rifle? If yes, drop a 2 in the comments. If not, leave a 5. The Australian government has permitted hunters to use hunting dogs to expedite the capture of feral pigs. These dogs help hunters quickly locate and control feral pigs, especially in vast areas. Per regulations, each hunter may bring up to 5 dogs. The Bull Arab breed, professionally trained at centers in Queensland and New South Wales, ensures they have the skills to hunt feral pigs effectively. The training process lasts 12 to 18 months, equipping the dogs with the best abilities to handle these animals. Feral pigs are dangerous animals weighing up to 400 pounds, so hunting dogs must possess exceptional stamina and agility. Each hunting dog must achieve a minimum running speed of 30 meters and have the endurance to pursue feral pigs for hours. To ensure safe and legal hunting, authorities impose fines of up to $5,000 USD on hunters using untrained dogs or violating regulations. These rules not only protect animal welfare, but also ensure the safety of both humans and hunting dogs during the process. With their agility and superior sense of smell, hunting dogs have become indispensable allies for hunters effectively controlling feral pigs in the Kakadu wetlands of the Northern Territory and Queensland's flooded regions. In challenging, slippery, waterlogged terrains, hunting becomes even more difficult. But with the assistance of hunting dogs, hunters can easily track and maneuver feral pigs into advantageous tactical positions, thereby increasing the efficiency and success of capture efforts. Thanks to relentless hunting efforts, the feral pig population in Australia dropped significantly from 24 million in 2015 to around 18 million by 2020. This success not only effectively controls the feral pig population, but also helps maintain crucial ecological balance. Additionally, hunters are required to stay updated on new policies to ensure strict compliance with regulations, while avoiding hunting near residential areas to protect residents' lives and minimize community disruption. Thank you for watching the video until the end. Don't forget to leave a comment to let us know if this video answered your questions, so we can bring even better experiences in our upcoming videos. Hit the subscribe button now to join thrilling hunting adventures, and stay tuned for more exciting videos. On August 15, 2023, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, USA was thrown into chaos as millions of giant alligators surged in after a historic flood. The ferocious Hurricane Goliath unleashed torrential rains, triggering catastrophic flooding that swept hordes of alligators into the heart of the city.
That puts an end to my tarpon fishing.
Drop a 1 in the comments to join us in uncovering the secrets of this fearsome predator. The ferocious attacks by alligators have plunged the entire city into terror as they boldly invade. To halt this menace, anti-invasive animal organizations have urgently deployed firearms. This is a critical measure to counter the relentless wave of alligator assaults. Hunting operations are conducted in the surrounding marshlands, ensuring maximum safety for residents. To ensure safe and successful alligator hunts, legal regulations are enforced with utmost stringency. Hunters must be 18 or older and possess valid hunting licenses, firearm permits, and certification from a course on alligator behavior. If found lacking any required documentation during inspections, hunters face hefty fines and risk having their hunting licenses revoked for 2 years. Thanks to the use of firearms, the alligator population has plummeted by 30% over the past decade.
Holy smokes.
The government has enforced stringent regulations to oversee this process, ensuring sustainability and ecological balance. Hunters skillfully use feral pigs as bait, luring alligators close to the shore. When the pig is placed at the water's edge, alligators charge in giving hunters the perfect shot for a precise strike. A single bullet to the brain drops them instantly. Dare to join this perilous hunt? If yes, drop a 2 in the comments. If not, leave a 5.
And again. One more.
Hunting alligators with firearms requires hunters to undergo a grueling 6-month training course. This is critical when facing these ferocious beasts, often lurking near water. The training sharpens expert marksmanship skills while emphasizing pinpoint accuracy and swift target elimination. Hunters are forged to tackle the perilous challenges of treacherous swamp and marsh environments.
Reload. Again.
When hunting alligators in the swampy marshes, use airboats to swiftly navigate to prime hunting spots. These boats also haul alligators to shore at a blazing 60 miles per hour. Harsh weather can derail the hunt with heavy rains and floods, making alligator hunting downright treacherous, forcing hunters to stay vigilant and pause operations. Worse, flood-soaked areas become playgrounds for alligators, where they prowl freely, ready to strike with a sudden, bone-crushing snap. The dim twilight of night cloaks visibility, slashing the precision and success of hunters during nighttime alligator hunts. After taking down an alligator, hunters must meticulously collect and dispose of the carcass to prevent environmental contamination. Any misstep could trigger severe consequences, from harsh legal penalties to fierce backlash from the hunting community and wildlife conservation groups. The use of firearms by hunters to take down alligators has ignited fierce debates within the community. Supporters argue it's a vital measure to shield people and the environment from these ferocious beasts. Yet opponents counter that shooting wildlife isn't always justified, especially without careful consideration and strict oversight from authorities. The deafening gunfire not only echoes through the wild, but also disrupts the ecosystem, unsettling the lives of other animals.
Shoot him again. On the shoulder.
Several communities have championed electric fences, a game-changing solution to block alligators from invading urban areas during flood season. Studies in the mangrove forests of the southern U.S. reveal that electric fences slashed alligator intrusions into residential zones by over 80%. This proves it's not just a highly effective tactic, but also a humane one, safeguarding both people and wildlife. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Please support our channel with a like and subscribe. See you in the next video. Hello? In the vast heart of Australia, over 1 million wild horses are stampeding across native lands, draining water sources and clashing fiercely with livestock. To farmers, they're symbols of untamed beauty, but also a rapidly growing threat. How can these powerful, unruly creatures be tamed and brought back from the wild? Can humans truly conquer the instincts of these feral beasts? Drop your comment number 1 and dive into the thrilling hunt across Australia. Australian farmers are locked in a brutal battle on their own turf. Wild horses, once cherished icons, have morphed into a terrifying, invasive threat. Time is running out, and they must act fast to avert disaster. Elite hunters scour the highlands from Queensland to New South Wales, relentless in their mission to capture these horses before they wreak more havoc. They set soft traps near water holes, luring horses with salt or pilot helicopters to spot massive herds. A daring trial in Kosciuszko National Park made history, rounding up 270 horses in just 2 days. Wild horses are ravaging the land, forcing Australian farmers to act fast. Some 400,000 horses rampage across the countryside, trampling grasslands, eroding soil, and turning crystal-clear streams into murky mud pits. They compete with livestock for food, threatening the survival of native species like the Corroboree frog and the mountain kangaroo, pushing them to the brink of extinction. Each year, farmers lose countless acres, with damages soaring to $60 million as the natural landscape is altered forever. Is there a way to stop this invasive species without resorting to hunting? Share your ideas.
Ez egy ilyen fiatalcsik.
Próbálom. Hello. Hey, hello. Hello.
After taming these invasive beasts, Australian farmers don't just stop at control. They transform them into true companions. At Queensland ranches, wild horses receive top-notch care, thorough health checks, and expert training to shine at riding centers or tourism farms. Since 2020, around 1,200 horses have been rehomed, fetching $1 to $2 each, after being skillfully trained. This method not only safeguards the land, but also preserves wild horse herds while unlocking new income streams for farmers. Meet Sarah, a spirited 60-year-old Queensland farmer who lost 80 acres to wild horses, but turned the challenge into opportunity by training them breathing fresh life into her ranch. Do you think this approach works? If yes, drop comment number 2. If not, leave number 5. Australian hunters are rolling out a wave of ingenious safety measures. Beyond the familiar soft traps, they're blazing a trail with birth control, a game-changing solution for the future. Scientists use remote dart guns to administer Gonacon vaccine to mares, slashing birth rates by up to 20% in some regions. Certified safe by CSIRO, this harmless method is a long-term key to managing wild horse numbers without mass captures. Plus, cutting-edge tracking tech is being deployed to boost these efforts.
I'm shooting.
Seasoned Australian hunters harness cutting-edge drones and GPS to track wild horse herds across rugged terrains, ensuring pinpoint captures. Every operation is executed by skilled teams, strictly adhering to Australia's Department of Environment regulations. These advancements signal Australia's on the right path. Do you agree? Yet it's far from easy. Farmers have paid a steep price for past mistakes, and the practice of culling horses from helicopters has sparked a firestorm of public outrage. Countless wild horses are suffering permanent injuries, and a staggering 80% of Australians voiced their opposition in 2023 helicopter hunting. Is it the ultimate fix or just a quick patch? Australia is making huge strides with modern trapping methods and humane tech, ensuring safety for both people and horses. Where do you stand in this heated debate? Should we nurture trap or chart an entirely new course for these wild horses? Share your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe now to uncover more gripping stories like this.
Hey everyone, California's urbanization plan has helped tackle the housing shortage, boost public transportation, and revitalize urban spaces. However, it has also led to an unexpected challenge. Wildlife, especially black bears, are moving into urban areas as forests are cleared for development, reducing their natural food sources. So what challenges have black bears brought to California, and how have people responded? Leave a comment with the number 1 to explore this with us, and don't forget to subscribe for the latest videos. With an estimated population of around 100,000, black bears have become a major threat to honey production in the U.S. Their destructive behavior causes annual losses of up to $85 million, cutting farm revenue by about 25% each honey harvest. Beekeepers across the country are feeling the impact of this issue in a very real way. Cameron Redford, the owner of Black Sierra Honey Company, faces ongoing challenges as black bears frequently raid his beehives. His operation includes about 170 hives spread across various locations in California. These powerful predators can easily tear open hives to access the honey and larvae inside, often destroying entire colonies. This damage is not only costly, but also requires significant time and effort to repair or replace. making it a persistent struggle for beekeepers like Redford. Additionally, the California Department of Fish and Wildlife notes that black bears in California frequently cause major damage to cornfields, leading to significant economic losses for farmers. They are attracted to ripe corn, an easy food source. Bears often trample crops and eat the corn, destroying large portions of the harvest. These damages amount to nearly $200 million annually. What strategies could help farmers minimize these losses and protect their crops from bear activity? To protect the state's agriculture, hunters in California have adopted traditional and highly effective methods. One of these is hunting black bears with a bow and arrow, a method chosen by about 40% of hunters in the state. In order to hunt black bears with a bow, hunters in California must have a valid hunting license, which is a general requirement for all hunting activities in the state. An annual resident hunting license costs $54, while a non-resident license costs $188.74. How do you feel about the huge cost difference between California resident and out-of-state hunting licenses? In addition to the hunting license, California hunters must also purchase a bear tag, which allows them to hunt a black bear during the designated hunting season. A 2024 bear tag will cost $29.42 for residents and $318.80 for out-of-state, according to the California Department of Fish and Wildlife. About 30,000 bear tags are issued each year, with the department closely monitoring tag distribution to support sustainable and ethical hunting practices. Do you think this rule makes sense? If so, leave a comment number 2. When it comes to gear, compound bows are the top choice for black bear hunters in California due to their power, accuracy, and user-friendly design. Popular models include the Matthews V3 and Hoyt RX5. However, some hunters seek the traditional challenge of a recurve bow, favoring classic models like the Sage and Bear Archery Super Kodiak. As for arrows, broadheads with sharp, replaceable tips are preferred to ensure precision. Fixed-blade broadheads such as the G5 Montec and Muzzy Trocar are highly regarded for their reliability and durability. Meanwhile, mechanical broadheads like the Rage Hypodermic and NAP Spitfire expand upon impact, creating larger wound channels for more effective results.
And I know you're on this way. That's a nice
In addition, hunters often use large bait barrels to lure bears, keeping them close enough for a shot. For example, a 55-gallon barrel with strategically cut holes allows the bear to reach in and grab the food, keeping it alert. When the bear appears, the hunter must remain calm and avoid making much movement, minimizing noise to prevent startling the animal. Carefully assessing the size and condition of the bear is crucial to ensure it meets the legal requirements. In California, the ideal shooting distance for black bear hunting with a bow is typically between 20 and 30 yards, striking a balance between accuracy and remaining undetected. Additionally, the best shot position is when the bear is either broadside or quartering away, providing a clear line of fire to its vital organs. hunters must stay alert, ensuring there are no obstacles like branches or leaves blocking the shot to the heart-lung area behind the front shoulder to increase the chances of a quick and ethical kill. Drawing and releasing the bow with controlled stability is crucial for maintaining accuracy and avoiding startling the bear. Ultimately, controlling the black bear population in California highlights the crucial role hunters play in maintaining ecological balance. Hunters contribute significantly by keeping the bear population within the environmental carrying capacity, preventing overpopulation that could lead to human-bear conflicts and disrupt local ecosystems. Through regulated hunting, they help stabilize the black bear population, ensuring it remains sustainable and in harmony with the surrounding environment. Hunting plays a crucial role in maintaining ecological balance by managing the black bear population in line with the carrying capacity of their habitat. This method helps protect other wildlife and plant species from the pressure of overpopulation. A balanced ecosystem with predators and prey in harmony is essential for creating a thriving environment, and hunters are key players in maintaining that balance. What do you think about this perspective? We would love to hear your thoughts. Please share them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support us for more interesting videos.